Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of This is Kadıköy podcast. And it's been a while, So, how you guys doing? First of all, let's start with Frank. It's been a really while. So, how are you, Frank?
It's been good, man. Life goes on. We've been doing things.
Mm-hmm.
Family is good. Health is good.
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning. Let's do it.
Yeah. So, how about you, kids? You were in Istanbul to watch Fenerbahce Beşiktaş derby.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a simply amazing experience.
Mm-hmm.
And, Istanbul is always a beautiful place as well.
Mm-hmm.
I always miss it after I leave from there. And, after Istanbul, I haven't seen the sun because it's been raining for 3 weeks now in Finland. So, yeah, I wish I would be there now. Yeah, amazing experience.
Yeah. We have a game today against Yeni Malatyaspor, and we lost against Akhisar, unfortunately, in a way. So we need really 3 points because Galatasaray won yesterday 2-0. So Frank, what's your prediction about score? Do you think we're going to win the game easily?
I don't think that the rest of the season will have an easy game, but we're playing at home at Kadıköy. But of course, that's never when we're playing smaller teams, it's never 100% thing. If it's a derby, of course, we're like, we'll probably win. But for some reason, we can't concentrate because I think the fans give a lot of pressure to the team, and we're just on one, off one. We're gonna, of course, miss Alper Potuk and Skirtle. So I'm sure Roman will come in and do his great work that he does. And Roman and Neto are good defensive players that can put the ball into the game. Without Alper Potuk, he's on and off, so it's not that big of a loss. But I think we'll still win. I think it'll be a very like a 1-goal margin, but I think we'll win.
Yeah, that's one thing. So you kids, let's hear you. You're always positive about Fenerbahce, so that's something good. So I'm pretty much sure you're going to say, yeah, we're going to win the game, no doubt.
Yeah, I think we're going to win the game, but like Frankie said, there's no easy games, and with Aykut Kocaman, we hardly ever go for big wins. If we get the first goal in the first half, we're going to just try to keep the 1-0 lead and park the bus. Mainly, just use the possession game as a parking bus. We're just gonna try to keep the ball so the opponent cannot score. But that's always a bit risky because we have conceded really, high amount of counter attacks. The opponents are scoring from counters. So we are trying to keep the ball in the midfield.
Yeah.
So that's a bit risky. I would hope that we would try to get at least 2-goal marking before we start defending. But hopefully we're gonna score some open play goals as well. Usually with Aykut, we usually just focus on not conceding and then scoring.
Then scoring from that goals.
Yeah.
And there's someone is watching us. Haukaya said, "Hey, what's up? Yeah, hi, how you doing?" So it's been a while, and he said that we're going to win 2-1 for Fenerbahce. And I think we're going to win this game, and we have to. You know what I'm saying? Because we really need 3 points. Because there are 11 points between us and Galatasaray, so that's not something good. We definitely need to win this game, and unfortunately, Martin Skrtel and Alper Potuk will miss this game because they're suspended from Akhisar game. And guys, we're going to see some similar face today. Actually, Isiardia, he's going to back to Kadıköy. So did you enjoy his football at Fenerbahce? Because he was very fast one. It wasn't easy to catch a footballer like him on the pitch. But I think his problem was finishing. He wasn't really good at this. So, and we are going to watch him in Kadıköy once again. So, Frank, would you hug him when you if you see him?
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed his idea. And his job wasn't really finishing, but the problem was I think he was very underrated. In my opinion, fans didn't really like him because he couldn't finish, but he had Neon to finish, so he would just dribble. He would drop two players and then tap it over to Neon, and Neon would tap it in.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great to see him again. The last two games, he came off the bench. He's not really a starter at the moment, so maybe we'll see him, and hopefully he pities our team at the moment and doesn't play as well.
Yeah. So, and there's a question. From Hauke, he says, "Would you like Klopp if I could? Kocaman got sacked." Well, I think he won't be sacked. So yeah, let me ask you this, because would you like to see Klopp Fenerbahce if I could get sacked? This is not a good question for you. I can see that because you're a supporter of the coach as always. So yeah, let's see your thoughts.
We all know that we are not going to fire Kocaman, but if it happens and Klopp was available, well, sure, I would like to see him in charge of Fenerbahce, but it's not going to happen. So I don't know what to say about it, but we never fire coaches in the middle of the season, and with Aykut Kocaman it is even more difficult to see, because last time he was our coach, he tried to resign many times during the mid-season, but Aziz always said no. So even he would like to resign. I don't think we're gonna let him go. So there's no chance.
We never, as you said, because we never sacked a coach. We just, Aziz Yıldırım just kindly ask them to resign. That's what happens. Normally, no one gets sacked. Yeah, but
except it sounds different in the office.
We lost against Akisa, and the fans. We need to be passionate. You know what I'm saying? Because the team is a new team, so we still have a chance because Galatasaray. I just checked Galatasaray's fixture yesterday, and they will have to face really strong teams, starting with Fenerbahce. So I think we need to be patiently waiting, and I believe that we will rise again. And so let's just wait and see. About Jurgen Klopp, some Liverpool fans, think it's time for him to leave the club, but I don't think this will happen. So he's a really great coach and suits really well to Liverpool. So I think he's going to stay there, and we will, of course, keep going with Aykut Kocaman. So our only and one follower, okay, asks again. Volkan or Kameni today, or always? I'm not sure, but I guess he means always. He means always.
Yeah.
So Frank, what do you think, Volkan Demirel or Kameni?
Are you asking who will play or who I want to play?
Yeah, who you want to play?
Man, that's
tough. Yeah.
I love Volkan so much, man. He has given 16 years of his career, but it just hurts me so much to say that I would prefer Kameni at the moment. But Volkan, he needs to bring himself back up, and Kameni's in form right now. He's doing.
Yeah, he's a Well, I think, Volkan is a great goalkeeper. As you said, 16 years at Fenerbahce is something very serious. But he needs to go back to his old performance. Old form, because I think he's not really good as he was before. So I would prefer Kamani as a goalkeeper. But when it comes to derbies, Volkan Demirel is something very special. So
He
yeah,
should have played at Besiktas.
yeah. But
Yeah,
come,
but Kameni did
yeah,
well as well.
yeah. Kamel
Oh
did
yes,
well.
he did.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I remember he saved a great header from a Besiktas player. Yeah, in the corner kick.
Yeah.
So yeah, you kids, let's see you. Volkan Demirel or Kameni?
Yeah, Kameni for me, I love Volkan as a
Mm-hmm.
as a leader and as a member of the squad, but not really
Mm-hmm.
not really think he's really good goalkeeper. He can be the best keeper in the world sometimes, but he can be easily the worst keeper in the world. When it, quite often. I've been for almost 10 years. I have thought that we need a really good number one goalie.
Mm-hmm.
Volkan has his I don't know moment, yeah, but many times I'm just waiting him to make that error. He's not good with his feet, and he many times he just stands. He doesn't even try to catch the ball
Mm-hmm.
or jump. He just annoys me.
Yeah.
But as a leader and a team member, he's someone really important. But yeah, I would just use Kameni as a keeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a question, and what's your opinion about Volkan Shan? So, Frank, would you like to say something about him? Because he just went back to the club that he just once cried, in the stadium, and
Yeah. I mean, good luck to him, man. He's a player that's been floating around in the Turkish Super League,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll when he goes to a club, every time he goes to a club, he plays great.
Yeah.
He plays, he gets comfortable, and then he starts going downhill, and he doesn't play as well as he used to, and then the fans turn against him.
Yeah.
Like he did with Trabzonspor and at Bursaspor. He came to Fenerbahce, same thing happened. And then for some reason, when he left the field when he was at Trabzonspor, crying because of the fans, and then he couldn't find the club, so he went back to Trabzonspor. And I mean, it just shows us. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, but it just shows his character.
Yeah.
If, I'm not saying good luck to him. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck.
Yeah. So, Yukis?
Yeah, I agree with Frankie. I wish him all the best there, Trabzon. And I liked him. He was really good in his first season, but yeah, second season wasn't so good. But last season, not many players had the amazing season. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He could have been useful this season as well, but good luck for him.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed Volkan Shan's football, especially when he just came to Fenerbahce in his first season. I mean, he did quite well, I guess, but I don't know, man. Just good luck to him at Trabzonspor, and he's a good guy,
Yeah.
And who do you think Fener should sell in summer 2018? Well, I think before summer transfer window arrives, we will just let some footballers leave the club, especially Robin van Persie. It seems like he's going to leave Fenerbahce in this winter break. Rumors say that he's going to join Feyenoord, and for free, of course. And but he won't ask for his money from Fenerbahce. So you guess
Yeah.
I mean I know that you're not good with one person, So let's see your thoughts about this. I mean, let's start with the question first of all. Who do you think Fenerbahce should sell in summer 2018?
Well, I don't know if we
It's
should
too
really
early, I
sell
guess.
anyone. I don't really. Yeah, I don't really know if we should sell anyone. We just have to, make the current squad stronger. And there will be some players that will leave. And like you said, Robin van Persie will leave. Well, at latest he will leave in the summer. Hopefully, he will leave in the winter period, in the winter break. But I don't know. If it's true that he will, he will not ask for his money from Fenerbahce, then I will,
Yeah, they should.
I'll
That's
be really
yeah.
happy, and I will give big
Yeah, that's the people say that's the deal, and
Yeah,
they already made a deal with like that. So
That would be cool. Yeah, yeah. Then I would, really that would be respectful from him, and I would really be cool.
yeah, that would be good because then we can add Elif Elmas into the squad.
Mm.
So yeah, Frank.
uh, yeah. First, I've read a couple of rumors, but I haven't seen the sources being very credible that he was going to leave the rest of his contract money on the table and leave. And I think if that was the fact and Feyenoord was paying the club nothing, then I think
Yeah,
they would accept it with open arms. If it's true, I think it's a great thing. I mean, yeah, let him go. Let him go back to his childhood club and play there because he's not really doing anything positive for us. If
yeah.
anything, he's doing things that are negative.
I mean,
It's not helping team morale.
yeah.
If this will open up and this will give morale to Janssen up front,
Mhm.
to Fernandao, to Soldado. I mean, it'll give them morale saying that, look, we trust you. We're giving up this person named Robin Van Persie
Yeah,
up for you, that we trust you three to take care of it up front.
yeah. I mean, I think one person thought he would have done really well in Super League. I mean, he thought it's an easy league, to score some great goals. But sometimes things never happen like you imagine, So nothing to do. Yeah, if that's the deal, that would be really good to see him leave the club. And that would be respectful, as Yuki said. Where do you guys live? Turkey. Yeah, I live in Turkey. And Yuki lives in Finland. And
Yes.
Frank lives in the USA.
Yeehaw!
Great, great. Yeah, seems different people from different countries, but the only love Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I hope today we're going to win the game. But that as I said, we really need to win. I'm not sure it's going to be an easy one. We need to be really careful because we know some similar fighters like CRD, who's a really fast player and not easy to stop. Uh, so I think who would replace Alper Potikukis? I mean, I think Juliana again would start as a right winger, because that's what we have seen in last two games. So do you think that will be good to use him as a right winger, or just let him play in his normal position, number 10?
Well, yeah, sure. I think he would perform better as a number 10,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if it fits the Icon system. So the main thing is we're gonna get 3 points. That's the main thing. I don't know. Like I said, I would hope that we would try to score more, or create something from just the open play. But we're now, like we were in the previous era of Icon Kochama, we are focusing on minimizing the risks by keeping the possession, and
Mm-hmm.
then we just focus on the set pieces. Like I don't know if we have scored how many open play goals we have scored this season. Not many.
Yeah,
And if we want to score, then I think we should probably use like Janssen and Fernandao and just get some crosses into the box. That's that's probably the only way to do it, because right now our build up is way too slow to create any dangerous
yeah.
chances for the strikers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm hoping. I
Yeah,
don't know if it. I think Iliano can be a pretty good right winger as well. It just play a little bit faster.
yeah. So Frank, I mean, would you rather use Juliana as a right winger, or let's give Artif a chance? So what would you do if you were at Kocaman?
I think Juliana should play no matter what. I mean, I like him. I
Mm-hmm.
think I just think he's not used correctly.
Yeah,
That's why he's not.
showing his
That's
enough.
why
Yeah,
he's getting a lot of stick from the fans and
yeah,
everything. But
yeah.
he's a very good player, and I just don't think Iko's used him correctly. Even if he
Mm-hmm.
plays on the right, he needs to be playing closer towards the middle, not like as a winger, or he's going to be playing as a partner with Janssen as a shadow striker of some sort. But he is not like a playmaker. He's not an Alex. That's not the player he is.
Mm-hmm.
So
no one is like Alex.
Yeah.
No, I mean like that type of player. You know, that mindset that the playmaker. He's not a playmaker. He's a person that gets the ball in the box, one touch shot or one touch pass. You know, very short passes. Not like very genius passes through or to the right, to the left. But if he plays on the right, he needs to be scooted in a little bit more, a little bit forward, further up, and like Yuka said, we need to play a little bit faster, and he will shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, as you said, Julian is a good player, and I hope he's going to play in his normal position. I mean, right position for him. And also that's what I've seen on the news, and you know they say that Julian will start playing as a number 10. So let's see that. And unfortunately today's episode is about to be over. And the Hauke, he says he lives in Oman, and he says I wish we had a Fenerbahce community in Oman. I wish, man. You know, and we need to be really more global. But I think these days will come with Ali Koç. Just keep waiting. You know what I'm saying? And so much love and respect to Oman. So unfortunately, we have to leave this episode over right here. And thank you, Frank and Yukis, for joining me. And shout out to our player Dom if he's out there somewhere. You know, who's chilling with some chickens. And guys, thank you for joining us, and see you in the next episode. Hope we are going to get the 3 points today. Peace out. Görüşmek üzere.
See you out.